Today, I will introduce you one of the most beautiful and calm places that we do have here. One of the most beautiful and calm cities that we do have here in Mozambique by the name Matola. Matola is one of the most calm cities that we do have, and it has many things that you deserve to see. In this video, I will tell you how much you can pay for the rent if you want to rent houses here in Matola, because this is important. Imagine that you're coming from South Africa, USA, or somewhere else, and you want to rent a house here. You must know how much is the minimum price and how much is the maximum price. So you're welcome to this video. My name is Zuma from Mozambique. You already know I'm not that much fluent in English, so I'm trying to tell you the stories in English, my broke English. So you better rate my English and tell me what you think about my English. I'm located right now in downtown of Matola. Over there in my back we have a river. This river that you do see here, this river, I already told the story about this river. You better go in the description and find out the link that will take you into the video itself. But first of all, you must finish this video. What I want you to do in this video is to click on like, subscribe, and follow me for more, because this is gonna be a good trip and you will see the difference of the South African cities and Mozambican cities. Welcome to this video. My name is Zuma, and yes, let us continue. Like in every cities, there's two kinds of cities, the humble part and the richest part. So right now I'm located in the humble one. This humble part right here, houses are not of 5,000 meticais, and if you get a house for 5,000 meticais monthly here, man, you have the best. But minimally you will pay at least even 1.5 thousand meticais. This is the price that they charge us here in order to rent a house. But if you want to go somewhere else where is wanna take you to, you will have to spend at least 20 up until 25, 30 or 35. That will be the maximum. And if you are in those houses, man, you are in a good house with AC, with everything. If you pay those amount of money, that amount of money, you will be able to live like a god. So I'm right now located here. Here is a humble place. As you can see, this is a humble houses. The street is good and it has a good quality. But the houses here, as you can see, is a location house, that place where in South Africa they used to call location. So this is the thing. Let us continue, because I want to show you the city, the main city. This is the rich side of Matola. Matola is this one. Isn't this one at all, but that place where everything is quiet, people doesn't neighbor doesn't bother other neighbor and so on. This is the place. So here is a square. This is a square where you have so many ways. If you want to go like this from here and you go from there, it depends on you where you want to go. So every way are distributed from here. So if you cross this square here, you won't find anything beautiful there. So from here up until where I'm taking you to, you will find beautiful things. This is the reason why I do say Matola is a good place, and you better come to Matola. Let me show you one of the most beautiful things. I will take you to one of the museums that we do have here, and it is located something like 1 kilometer away from here. And I have to go like this and that until I reach where I promised you that I would be. Keep on watching this video and let's go. This is the square. As you can see, this we call it Rotunda in Portuguese. This one here, and look, we call this one Rotunda. These are the cars, and this is the way. If you go from here, you won't be in a beautiful place, you'll be in a river. And from here you have this way which cuts this rotunda in the middle. This is the thing. And as you can see, there's beautiful houses there, beautiful houses. This is the thing, as you can see. And we do have an hospital there. That one is a hospital there. That one, I don't know what they deal with inside of that one. And this one is the square itself. Yeah, this one. If you wanna come and do something, you can come and see what you want to see. So this is the thing, and as you can see, this is different from from that neighborhoods that I shown you in the beginning of the video. I don't know how you call rotunda in Portuguese, in English, but look at this one. This is a way. Just count: one way, second way, the first one, the second one, third one, fourth one, and the fifth one. So this is the rotunda. And if you want to do something here, you are free. As you can feel, this environment is quiet, completely quiet. Look at this one. This is nice. And yeah, this is looking like Santon. Yeah, in Santon, in some neighborhoods, things are like this one. This one that you do see here in this area, this one use it to work as a bus station where you stay waiting for the bus. I don't know if buses are coming nowadays to this spot, but this one, they use it, this one in the past, in order to those people who depend on public transportation in order to wait for that. So this is the thing, and this is the look of the square itself. Look at this one. So one of the things that I do like about this place is the neighborhood, is the quiet ambient that you will get here. Yeah, and this is one of those transportation that I've been talking about, that will take you. Yeah, look at this one. They are calling. Look at this one. This is the public transportation, this one. So that thing there I shown you, it makes people wait for the buses there. So as you can see, this is different from the neighborhoods that I shown you in the beginning of the video, and is different from other neighborhoods. While we go inside of the city, because there is a main road, you start seeing traffic, cars moving and so on, because it shows that we are going to a different place where let me show you. My English is gone now. This is the beauty of the houses. Look at this one, and this is the road, the street. It is clean, completely clean. Look at this one. This is a safe place and a humble place. If you want something nice, you better come here, and you don't need a guide. You better take your GPS and write where you want to go, and just follow, keep on walking. Within a week, for example, if you will stay for a week here, you will know all the city, the world city here. Do you see this one? This is a similar like a taxi rank here, this one, and here you have this restaurant here, this area of the restaurant. And look at the houses here. The houses and the street is beautiful, different from all the things that we do have and we do see along the cities here. And let me go somewhere here in order to show you. We got one of the biggest church by the name Universal Church, might be that in English. I don't know how you call in South Africa, but here we call it Igreja Universal, like Universal Church. That is the building of the Universal Church. This is a Brazilian church, this one. And this is the taxi rank, this one. It might be that, yeah, taxi rank, because all the taxis, they end up here. They start and they end here. This is the spot that they come to collect and to drop people. This is the spot here. And here, over here, this is an institution that gives you... Yeah, that gives you the driving license. This is the institute. Look at this one, and this is the area of the restaurant that I told you. But now what I want you to understand is there's something bigger and nice waiting for you somewhere else, and we better go to the place in order to show you what I mean when I say there's a beautiful thing waiting for you. Come with me. This is the Universal Church building, and as you can see, it starts from here and it goes up until there. And this is the road, the main road that will guide us up until the square that I promised you that I will take you to. You know what? Some of the ANC leaders, they are alive up until nowadays, like Jacob Zuma and so on, because of Maputo and Matola. You know what? In this area where I am right now, if you need a house to rent, if you are coming from South Africa to live here, you will spend at least 40,000 metikash. It means that monthly you will pay that. So by paying that amount of money, you will be living in a huge house and beautiful house. Even though if you pay 20,000 metikash, that is enough amount, because it's the same amount that I do pay in my house for a rent monthly. So if you pay that kind of amount, you will be able to live in a good house with the security and so on. So it depends on you what you need. So if you are coming from South Africa just to visit for a weekend or just for a week or 15 days at least, you will have to book in Airbnb. Okay, if you don't have a car, you don't need a car. Here are some services that will provide you taxi, like Viva Taxi. It works here, and Yango. These two taxis. Do not go for those guys who doesn't use those services. The only thing that you will need when you cross the border, you will have to download these two applications. If Yango is not available, you'll go by Viva Taxi. If Viva Taxi is not available, Yango will be available. But Yango is the most popular taxi service that we do have here. So this is important. What I want you to understand right now is I need to tell you a story that connects South Africa to Mozambique and Mozambique to South Africa. Listen to me. Did you know that Mozambique is important to South Africa and South Africa important to Mozambique? This is a true story and I'm about to tell you right now. Do you see this monument here? It's built in memory of those people who have been killed by the apartheid. You know, if we were not Mozambique, some ANC leaders were not alive, like Jacob Zuma. He wouldn't be alive because he was needed dead or alive in that moment by the apartheid regime. You know, during that apartheid regime, some of these ANC members who were fighting against apartheid, they ran to Mozambique in order to hide themselves. And the apartheid regime heard that, okay, there are some people who are hiding in Mozambique right now, and we have to chase them until we kill them. So Jacob Zuma is one of those who came here. If you know your own story, it is true that Nelson Mandela was kept in jail for almost 27 years, and this wasn't good. So because of the white people who wanted to be in power, even one of our Mozambican here, journalist by the name Carlos Cardoso, who was murdered in the year 2000, he was shot away. He was sent away from from South Africa because he was fighting against apartheid, and the apartheid regime just sent him away, like, hey, you'll never come back here to South Africa because you are fighting against us. So it happened the same with the guys who were in apartheid movement, you know, I mean in ANC movement. So those guys used it to come to Mozambique. So once those guys who were managing the apartheid regime heard that Mozambique were hiding people from South Africa for ANC people, they decide to send bombs to here, and they have killed several people here. So they destroyed infrastructure, they destroyed lives, they destroyed everything that they found in order to eliminate all of the guys who were fighting against them, you know. So this happened in 1981 at January 30 de Janeiro, 30 January. I'm not that much fluent in English, you know, so understand my mistakes. So they killed in that day. So in memory of those people who have been killed, they built this one, and it is seen to talking about Mozambique and South Africa only. This is talking about Botswana, Lesotho, South Africa, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, and so on. You know, this is a resistance monumento here that we do have this one here. This is important for us. And in this house that you do see, this round house, you will find the world story. If you're coming from South Africa and you want to understand what is really going on, what is the story of this place, you better visit this spot. They charge at least, I think it's 50 meticais per person if you wanna go inside in order to understand what is really going on. So this is our resistance symbol. This is important for us. You better come here, visit, and understand what is really going on. Did you know this story? Did someone tell you this story? Did you know that Mozambique were this much important to South Africa, and South Africa important to to Mozambique? You know, and even those workers who've been working in mining, they have been sent from Mozambique to South Africa in order to work because of this relationship that does exist since the beginning of the lives between Mozambique and South Africa. So this is the story I wanted to tell you. Look at this one. We do have some tranquilo, Marai. Nice. Yeah, we do have some luxurious cars like this, like those ones. So this is the thing that I wanted to tell you. Did you know this story, or this is new to your ears? Did you hear someone telling you this kind of story, or you are hearing it for the first time? Yeah, if it is for the very first time, you better tell me. This is what I wanted to tell you. Now, if you do like this kind of video, please, you know what to do. Click on like, subscribe, and follow me for more, because this is sanctuary. Sanctuary might be that in English, I don't know. This is sanctuary for us, because you guys, if you can ask Jacob Zuma how much important Mozambique is for you, and you do ask the ANC members, the old leaders, the old school guys, they will tell you how much important Mozambique is for their movement. This is important, guys. You better understand that, and this is what I wanted to tell you. So now I want to take you to somewhere else in order to continue telling the story of the things. And one of the things that I want you to understand is about houses. If you want to rent house here in Mozambique, yeah, I want to explain you how can you do. Let us continue. Yeah, so here is a little secret. If you want to rent a house in Mozambique and you don't have that much money to spend monthly, do not go, even though if you go in those expensive neighborhoods, do not go in those do not go in those neighborhoods where roads are well kept. Just look for a place like this one, as you can see. Yeah, this kind of streets here. Because of what? This reduces the value of the place. You can negotiate until you pay what you want. And another thing that you have to understand is, if you're coming from outside, just to look for, if you don't know how to negotiate and you don't know from where to start, where to go, you better look for a middle guy. If you got a friend, that friend will negotiate for you and you will be able to pay whatever you want. Because here, many houses are not rented, they are empty. They are empty because things are not that much easier in nowadays, you know. So what I want you to understand is this one. So one of the best things that you have to know, this area here isn't that much far from where you will have fun. No, this is nearby. So do not spend that much money, okay? You know, in these neighborhoods, for example, you won't spend that much money. You won't spend, for example, this kind of house here, you won't spend more than 25k per month. You won't. This is cheaper than that. And it has an AC there. But if you want to go for something new and fancy, like that modern house there, that one, I say that one, hey, you focus, yeah, like that one, yeah, you will go, if you want to go for that, you'll pay a little bit more. So this is the thing that I want you to understand. And do not go in those streets if you don't have that much money. Do not go in those streets where things are new, looking beautiful, good looking, and so on. Like this house, for example. Yeah, this house will be expensive for you. Won't be that much cheaper. You see, this is the thing. Because it has upstairs. Yeah, it has upstairs and it has electric fence and so on, camera system and so on. So this is the thing that I want you to understand. Do not throw away your money. Yeah, do not throw away your money. And look at that house, the fancy house that I've been talking about. This one, I don't know what is this and what it is working for. So this is what I want you to understand. So this is what I wanted you to know. I told you the story of this place, and I'm inviting you to watch the next video, because I will tell you another story about this place. Click on like, subscribe, and follow me for more if you do like this kind of video and you like this one. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Just email me and tell me what you think about this one. Bye. I'm gone.